CAASFEP wanted to shake it up a little bit and move our conferences to different areas of the state.
Right.
So instead of being in San Diego, we decided to come back to the desert,
Right.
where CAASFEP Institutes originated in Palm Springs at the old Gene Autry Hotel. So, you know, this is a beautiful location at the La Quinta Resort, and the board approved coming here for this year and next year. And as far as the Institute in the north, instead of going to Sacramento in June, we're going to Monterey, California in June of '09 and Kent.
Another wonderful location, which I know you had a lot to do with moving it to those places.
And we have 312 people at this conference in these tough economic times. And I think part of it is not only the interest in the great speakers that we have, the topics that are relevant to No Child Left Behind and state programs, but also to be able to come to a nice place and network and be around colleagues that can help you get some of your questions answered about the real work that needs to be done.
And CAASFEP is not just geared for young administrators, right, or first-time administrators. You cover the bases pretty much. You give advice to people who have been here for a while. You have information for people who are looking to see what the new changes are, what's happening in categorical programs.
We do. In fact, we had 2 pre-conference workshops yesterday that ran from 1 to 4:30. And one was for new directors, and we had 98 or 99 people in that workshop, maybe over 100. And that was sponsored by SINA, School Innovations and Advocacy. And
that's where Rick Carter went.
Yeah, Rick Carter and Carol Brush were trainers. All that money was donated to CAASFEP. And then I did concurrently a pre-conference workshop for experienced administrators.
Right.
People who have been in the job 4 or more years at the state, county, or district level, and had some responsibility for categoricals. And my topic was closing the achievement gap.
Right.
And so we looked about systems change and what really the work I've done in Alhambra with my colleagues in Alhambra to help narrow the achievement gap. So we had something for new people and something for experienced people.
And you also work with NAFIPA, right, at the national level. How many years have you been involved with NAFIPA?
Probably about over 30 years.
Right.
And I currently chair the legislative committee, and that committee puts out a position paper every year about issues related to the Elementary and Secondary Education Act, which is currently known as No Child Left Behind, which is up for reauthorization. So it's a perspective from the field on the implementation of the law and how to make the law better, how to make it work better for kids. And then I also serve on the executive committee of NAFIPA. And we have a conference once a year in Washington, D.C., and that's coming up the beginning of March.
So DataWORKS has been going to a lot of these conferences, and we feel that really it's a setting for a lot of information. It's a setting to see what's going on in terms of legislature and in terms of administrators, what's affecting them. And we really feel proud that you came over to visit us.
Thank you.
We know you're a class act, and we're happy to have you as president of CAASFEP. Thank you for coming.
Glad to have you support us.
All right.